Jobs, jobs, jobs. And so I've been all over this wonderful state. In fact, I see a lot of friends whose yards in that I was in probably 8 months ago in this room. I've been all over the state talking about my blue-collar roots, telling people about my union beliefs and how my parents taught me how the unions made the middle class, talking about my union-made sport coat, my Keepsters pants, and my Made in the USA underwear. I've been all over the state. I've been talking about how education creates a good economy for our people, and we need an education to develop our natural resources. I've been talking about the importance of health care and the fact that I, as governor, would treat everybody fairly, regardless of their race, religion, sexual orientation. We're all going to be treated the same. And I've been talking about how on the range we've worked with the private sector and the public sector to create jobs. And one other thing I've talked about is, I've been an organic gardener for 35 years. My friends the Rays know that. They've been in my garden. It's got a lot of manure in it, and I know about BS too. But anyway, plant that garden, I know one thing, you got to plant the seed in order to have a bountiful harvest. And this state has not been planting the seeds of hope for our kids, the seed of prosperity for our families, and the seed of caring about our elderly. But what I haven't really talked about in this campaign is why I am so mad about what's happened in the state. Because you see, I spent the last 7 years taking care of my mom, my Auntie Kay, in a nursing home in Virginia, where 45 years ago, I was the paper boy. And I saw how hard those AFSCME workers took care of my mom, my aunt in that nursing home. And I've seen what the cuts have done to those nursing homes and hospitals and schools. And I'll tell you what, folks, I am tired of cut. Now listen, everybody's talking about doing more with less. I'm 5'3", I've been doing more with less all my life. But I'm going to tell you something. It gets to the point where you can't cut me more, and less means doing nothing. And we can't do that to the people of this state. So let me tell you this. I've never forgotten my DFL roots. Diane, you're right. I got the Farmer Labor Platform here from 1938. And I've said all the time that I'm a Farmer Labor member of this governor's race. I come from the Farmer Labor Party, and I believe in fair taxes. And folks, the only fair tax is an income tax. And people have said, well, Tommy, can you win a statewide election? And I tell them the story about that guy in Anoka that shook my hand. He said, Rukavina, I love watching you on TV. He said, I really like you. You kind of remind me of the love child between Paul Wellstone and Jesse Ventura. It's kind of a frightening thought at first, but then I thought about it when I left there. I knew what he meant. I can connect to the most liberal person in this state. I can connect to that progressive person. I can connect to the independence that we've been losing. And 20 years ago, they said a little progressive guy with populist ideas and no money couldn't win a statewide election, but Paul Wellstone proved them wrong. Folks, I love this state. I love all of you for being good Democrats. I'll see you in Duluth. It's your decision to make. Support the little guy that can win this statewide election. Thank you.